start this even though Codfish isn't here. Yeah. What's up, people? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? We got two very special guests all the way from Australia. Codfish isn't here right now, but we got Gail in the house.
Get out, man.
And we're about to do some beatbox shit. Thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining the live stream. Make sure you guys like and share this video. We're gonna be live for about an hour or so. And yeah, well, fuck. Like, how are you guys doing? I just had the GBB last night, and I'm gonna do a live stream today with the Australian boys, Gail and Codfish, and then tomorrow, make sure you guys tune in at the same time. I'm gonna be doing a live stream with the Korean crew. We got Big Man, we got Hiss, H-Hass, all these crazy beatboxers. Make sure you guys tune in. Yeah, so I'm just waiting on Codfish right now because I want to ask him a couple questions before he fucking drops some beats. I kind of want to do a little interview type thing. I've never really done that, but I kind of want to. I just want to know.
Late night with Dr. Nate.
I want to know what is up with this dude because I've been seeing this dude everywhere. And
we live?
And basically, so many people have started beatboxing now because of this fucking dude. So I'm interested to see who the hell he is.
My name's Gail, Sydney, Australia. Yeah.
Introduce yourself for real.
My name's Codfish.
Holy shit, it's the real Codfish.
And I beatbop. Yeah.
Hey, we're all beatboppers. We're here for the Grand Beatbop Battle.
The Grand Beatbop Battle is in 2 days. And everyone's arriving now, and we're chilling, and we're warming up, and yeah. What's up, chat?
Yo, I just got some questions.
What's up, Leon?
I just got some questions for you, my dude, before we even start beatboxing, because I'm interested. I'm actually like, I've never interviewed anybody before. This is my first time. Yeah, I'm serious. This is my first time.
Nervous.
I'm nervous. Oh my God, we're both nervous. All right, so seriously, when did you start beatboxing?
About 5 years ago.
About 5 years.
About 5 years ago, yeah. I think
You found beatboxing 5 years ago.
I found it. I think initially I found it earlier, but I didn't start beatboxing until much later. I first saw, I think, Joel Turner on Australian Idol.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then later on I saw...
Because he's from Australia, guys.
Australia. Subscribe. I saw Joel Turner. Then later on I saw Genesis, who's also another beatboxer. And then later on, I thought it was dope, but I didn't think it was possible to do. I thought it was like something that you were born with, right? I thought it was like something that was just a freak talent. But then I saw the Reeps One interview, that famous video there.
Oh yeah.
And from there, on the recommended was just a bunch of other beatboxing videos. I went through, saw LM, saw Barbally, saw all the legends, and then from there I just started beatboxing. And now we're here. Now we're at GBB.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of has the same shit. They saw a beatboxer, and then they just got into it.
Then you see the legends or some of the.
Yeah.
Who did you see first?
This dude, Greg Patillo.
Right.
Flute boxer.
Oh, yes!
Really?
Inspector Gadget dude, eh?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
I was into him for a couple of years. He's fucking dope. Make sure you guys check out Greg Patillo.
How long ago was that?
7 years ago I started beatboxing. But fuck, these people hear me talk enough, so I need you to talk some more. So like, what do you do with your beatboxing? Like beatboxing, you can fucking do acapella, you can fucking do this, you can do that, you can be in a band. Like, what do you do with your beats?
Beatboxing to me is expression. So it's all based. A lot of my music comes from my mood or an emotion. Sometimes I pick an emotion, like "Sail With Me," for example, which some people may or may not know. It's a piece. Sail with me.
Sail.
No, not that song.
Oh really?
No.
Oh, I actually thought that's what you're talking about.
No. It's a song that I have on my channel. That's based on the emotion of loneliness.
Okay.
Some songs are based on more maybe anger or tension and stuff like that. So I think mine's just expression. And I want to bring, for example, to GBB, I want to try and bring just pure happiness and energy. That's what I'm going to try and bring. Mine's about energy.
Sick.
That's what beatboxing is.
That's what it is. It's a fucking. I always say it's the craziest way to communicate anything because there's two types of communication. Communication through music. which is like you can communicate any kind of vibe through reggae, whatever type of genre. And there's also communication through language, English, Spanish, all this shit. And beatboxing is almost like the two things put together.
Yeah.
It's like you're talking music. So you can, the kind of things you can communicate are unlike any other shit. You can literally communicate through sounds and articulation and feelings.
Yeah.
Which is insane. But that's sick.
I think it's a very detailed form of communication. I think because I think some people are reluctant to say how they feel or something through words.
Yeah.
Maybe they feel insecure, but if it's in a song, I think people find it easier to express themselves. So
That's true. That's why beatboxing
can be more accurate.
That's why yeah, for sure. That's why beatboxing is the craziest shit. So what exactly do you see yourself like putting your beatboxing in? Do you want to make songs? I see you do videos like with Call of Duty and shit. Like where exactly do you see yourself like career-wise? Like you want to beatbox for the rest of your life.
Yes.
How are you going to make that happen?
Here's how I put it. I don't want to beatbox for the rest of my life. I want to make music for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And beatboxing has been my window into music. But I feel like I'm never going to actually put like barriers around beatboxing and say I'm only going to do beatboxing. That's my only thing. I think in 5-10 years I'll be making music, and I plan. This is what I think will happen. Who knows? Is I plan to be able to produce songs, you know, by myself with a laptop, with a keyboard, and just my voice, and just use the beatboxing as a tool, much like a keyboard is or a drum kit.
Just another instrument.
Exactly. And it's my way, and I feel. You can learn a lot of music, learn a lot about music by focusing on one aspect and having discipline in one aspect. You can learn a lot of lessons, maybe just in general about life, about being dedicated and pushing yourself to the next limit. And through learning about music theory and stuff like that, slowly through beatboxing, I feel I can apply that to every other field of music. So in 5-10 years, I see myself producing music, full stop, not just beatboxing. But I mean, beatboxing is what I love. It's my favorite, subgenre of music.
Yeah.
But
it's sick. It's crazy that it's considered like a subgenre, but it's almost like everything else is a subgenre.
Yeah, it really is.
Because
you can do everything else.
It all stems from your brain.
Yeah.
And your mouth is the closest thing to your brain.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So it's almost like everything else is a subgenre. Yeah, right? Blowing minds. So yeah, Codfish is a fucking G.
NaPoM's a G, bro. Thanks for having me on.
Of course. Love everything this guy's doing. See his name everywhere. So many people were commenting shit like, oh, I started beatboxing because of Codfish. I started because of Codfish, and that's fucking dope. That's the way to get people involved, the way to inspire people. But he's not only a G with his words, he's a G with his beats. And he's about to get spit you some.
All right. So I need this tape.
Throat bass.
Exactly.
Shout out to Inky from the Loot Station Battle, all the way from Russia.
Shadinky.
That inky loop.
Yeah.
No words after shit like that. Because pretty much, shout out to the Korean crew. We got Hiss, we got Huckle, we got homies in the house. Make sure you check my live stream tomorrow. We're gonna be jamming in my room.
Fuck, this is hype, bro. GBP is so hype. Everyone's here. Fucking Hiss is here.
Damn.
Love you, Hiss. I love you, bro.
So like, where did your style come from? Because I feel like you're like so clean and so like, you explain what you go for with music. You go for feeling. Where did that inspiration come from? Because there's so many different kinds of beatboxers that don't do that. So like, I guess like what made you want to do that? Was it partying? Was it Reaps one? Like, was it drugs? Was it weed?
There's big influences. I mean, I have a lot of influences, beatboxing and not. But obviously, I think there's big beatbox ones, which is, I mean, LM's a big one. Barbally is a really big one.
Sure.
Reaps is a really big one. I mean, basically, this is the thing. Skill is another big one. I take inspiration from basically everyone, but I feel like my style is sort of. I've always had a feeling that I've always valued freedom in life in general, right? So I like being free. This is why, I enjoyed school, for example. Because school for me, I didn't like it because I felt a little bit entrapped. Because you have to be at this place at this time. I like doing things on my own. That's why I like being a YouTuber. That's part of
you can
YouTube.
Do
You do whatever the fuck you want.
Other than get naked.
Yeah. Other than that, don't do that.
There's another website for that, guys.
Yeah. There's another website.
Find
You want to be truly free.
link in the description from Codfish.
You got to donate a bit more for that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's beatcod.com.
Big cod.
Big cod.
Yeah. So I value freedom, and I feel like it's one of my things I take pride in is having freedom. And I feel like slowly as the years go and I develop my beatboxing, I like to be more free melodically. So I feel like melodies work with me because I try and find the best way to find a melody is to be free.
Yeah.
If you want to find a new melody, you have to sound kind of shit, to be honest. You have to sort of jump around all these notes, and then eventually you find things that start to make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I like doing a lot of things that are vocal, because I feel like vocal you can bend so many notes, you can go so high, so low, and I like the throat bass, for example, because it stretches what goes below you. Because my voice only goes ew, and then it ends, but with throat bass you can keep going lower and lower and lower from there. So it's more freedom. So I feel like it's melodic, it's free. No rules, sort of jump around. Obviously, within music, there's rules, but
it's so interesting because I feel like you as a beatboxer are so unique, but you're not necessarily doing like crazy unique sounds. But you're still one of the most unique artists as a beatboxer, and that is because you view it more as being free, creating whatever you want to create, whatever you feel inside, and you don't really limit yourself to what sounds you know or what kind of things. You just express it through your voice and through different sounds that make you feel free. That's fucking sick.
And I mean, I say a lot of things, like I vent a lot, but the simplest way to put it is it's just fucking fun.
Yeah.
It's just, to me, beatboxing is just fun to be able to make your own shit and just jump around and try a bunch of random stuff that some people will be like, oh, I don't really like that, I don't think that's that good, yada yada. But eventually you develop something that is yours and that is, no one else's. It's your own. It's empowering, I think. I think people like Papuni, someone who created Swiss Beatbox from nothing, it's very empowering. He's helped all of us out. Say hello, Papuni.
We got Papuni in the house. He's going to drop his face. We're in the live stream, NaPoM Beatbox. We got 237 people watching.
Hey. That's me.
Yeah.
Can I stay like this for a bit?
Yeah.
No more than 5 more seconds.
Okay. Oh, man.
You could have stayed for 5 more.
I decided for 2.
Thank you. So sick, man. I see what you're saying. I've heard your beatboxing so
It's hard to explain for me, but yeah.
I've heard your beatboxing so many times, but it makes sense what you're saying.
Thank you.
Because I've heard your beatboxing. Look at this fucking troll right here.
Look at that head, man.
Like, what a troll. What a Swiss troll. Look at this Swiss cheese behind me. Look at this St. Gallen bread. Man. Hey, where are you going?
Where are you going?
I'm so confused.
And he's...
If you guys haven't heard of it, which I'm sure you haven't, make sure you check out Swiss Beatbox, this guy's channel back here. He could use the support. He could use more followers.
I think he's got a couple subs.
Yeah, he's struggling right now.
He's up and coming.
You'll get there.
Up and coming beatbox
shout out to
channel.
NaPoM. He's the most beautiful person, man. Look at him. Smart, beautiful, charismatic. In Switzerland, live streaming for you. How good. What a service is that. Jet lagged and all this doesn't matter. He's here to talk with you.
Yeah,
Respect
fucking
this
jet
man.
lag.
And tomorrow he will do it again.
With the Korean boys. Yeah, we're fucking jet lagged. I got here last night at 8. I barely slept. Codfish is fucking fucked.
Yeah, we're all fucked.
But you know what? We're here to fucking party.
Beatbox keeps me alive, so
Not necessarily just the party. We're here to share info, get inspired, push beatboxing to the next.
Next
And
level.
party at the same
Next level.
How's the weather over there? Yeah, it's cold, really cold here.
It's cold.
The
as
Russian,
fuck.
the
It's
Russian
so
guys
cold.
say it's hot. The Russian guys say it's hot.
but it's not. For Australian, it's fucking freezing.
Peter Saranka said it's minus
it's
30 in
cold
his
as
city. Minus 30 degrees
Yeah,
here. It
it's
says
plus-
it's hot. It's hot.
It's hot.
Like, I never had such a cold feeling in my entire life.
It's almost
crazy.
40
In my,
in Australia.
in my country, I never had it that cold, and the guys from Russia come and say it's hot. The hell is that?
It's kind of
crazy.
It's really bad.
It's mad.
Yeah, if you're from Canada, you know what they're talking about. It's fucking cold in Canada too. I hate going to Canada, but I love it at the same time. Come here for a second. Yo, we got a legend in the house. You guys are gonna see more of him tomorrow. I don't want to spoil him too much. I'm trying to keep people under control. But we got big man in the house.
That's enough.
Shout out to big man.
No more. That's it. Get out of here. Go away.
Make sure you guys check him out tomorrow.
Come in tomorrow.
So,
He's actually just left.
so holy shit, Codfish.
Best teaser ever.
Yeah, that was a good teaser.
Yeah.
That was.
You didn't clip
that was
that.
exactly
you didn't
what I
clip that
wanted.
shit and
It
put
was
that.
like just turn the song up and just went.
That's exactly what I wanted. That's so crazy. I thought he was gonna beatbox more, but
Yeah.
that was perfect. So this is your first GBB, right? That you're competing.
Yeah, yeah.
You came last year. So how do you feel about the competition?
It's tough.
Yeah.
Very, very tough.
I think it's one of the craziest years.
I
Honestly.
think it's a tough year because I think there's a lot of guys that are either like first time competing or like very fresh. I feel like there's a lot of fresh styles. You know what I mean? There's a lot of new names. So I don't know what the hell to expect.
No.
I don't know what to expect. All I know is it's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard.
For
but
sure.
my attitude towards it is not. I'm not in this just to win. I'm not thinking about winning. I'm thinking about performing.
Sharing.
I'm going to perform my best. I'm going to express myself my best. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. The best man wins, whatever happens. But at the end of the day, I'm just so happy to be on a list with these legends here and be around these legends here and just make music with them. Yeah, Gal. Shout out to Gal.
Get
man.
Sorry, the camera isn't so big,
Yeah.
so I can't
You
really.
can't get us all.
I'm just listening. It's all
But yeah, just being around so many talented musicians, man, it sets me on fire. Like,
Yeah.
So inspiring.
It's unlike any other.
I'm just happy to be
Place to be.
inspired.
It's the craziest feeling.
It's so crazy. More and more people just rock up. Every 10 minutes, it's just someone else. Oi! Someone else comes through the front door.
After camp, I got hooked on this just vibe, like being around all these people that are the same as me, and it's just
Yeah.
like a family of people that you have never met, but you feel like they're your family already.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
It
I
is
had to come
weird.
back. It's a long flight, but it's
Sorry, we're
so
going on a
worth
tangent.
it.
But
Oh, the
it's-
tangent is
worth it.
what we need.
It is weird because, like, even beatboxers I've never spoken to online or anything, I feel like we just become best friends in one conversation because you
Yeah.
already have like a whole world in common with somebody.
Yeah.
Because us beatboxers, like, we don't just a lot of it, especially people that come here, we don't just beatbox like it's a fun part of our life. It's like our life is beatboxing. You know what I mean? So we all live and breathe it. We know everything.
That's
we
it.
know this guy. We know that guy. We love this song. We're into music. We can just connect really quickly.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I make so many lifelong friends like so quickly every time I come to these events. So
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
really
best.
nice.
It's the best shit.
It's like what life is all about, making good relationships with people and then doing, like, especially with your work, because you chose beatboxing as your work, and you're going to be able to make relationships with other beatboxers and have them be strong, but they're also business relationships, but it's not really business because it's like what we do.
Yeah.
You know, that's like the essence of living your life out, almost. Not just doing what people tell you to do, not be free, like, you know, you're making good connections, doing the work that you like is necessary.
It's like your work colleagues are like your actual best mates.
yeah, it's
I
the
mean, which
best.
everyone doesn't really get the. You know, no one's really that fortunate.
Yeah.
So we are here. We're lucky.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, out of GBB, other than yourself, who would you think is like has the best chance?
You know, to be honest, I would have said 2H,
Oh,
but he's not
but
here.
he's not here anymore.
And I mean, he's one of my favorites. Otherwise, I mean, there's so many good people. Do you think who? It's hard. Do you think who I think's gonna win or who's my favorite?
Whichever. I guess. Yeah.
I like the way I saw Shogo perform at the Asia Championships. The way he came out was very animated, very dramatic.
Yeah.
I love that. I love performers. That's why I like people like you. I like Alexinho a lot. He's a real performer. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I think Shogo's a good one. Hiss, who you saw before. I think Hiss has a great chance. I mean, I'm gonna go through and say everyone. Really,
Yeah, I know,
but
Yeah, for real.
who else do I say? I mean, a big man. I think will have a great. I'm looking forward to Big Man's showcase.
He'll have him showcase too.
Good showcase.
Who do you
If
think's
I-
the underdog?
Look, if Villain gets to the battles,
I was gonna say the same thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
if Villain gets to the battles, I think people might be surprised. I think he might smack some people.
As a judge, I'm not biased, and I try not to even talk. But I've known Villain was my first ever like beatbox friend. We grew up in the same city, so we were like our progression was the same. Like from when we started beatboxing, pretty much like the path of NaPoM, I guess, was also like Villain was like a part of that. Not only a part of it, he was my fucking like, dude. We were beatboxing
He was
together all the
alongside
time.
you.
So I think that dude is like one of the fucking best if he gets into the battles.
If he does, yeah.
Because that's the thing with this battle too. It's a top 8, and the top 8 they get picked from 4-minute eliminations, 4-minute showcases. So it's not like a normal battle where they pick a top 16 and just do 2 minutes of sick beats. You know, there's people like Chris Elise who don't necessarily do the craziest beats technically, but you know, when it comes to a showcase, when it comes
Very good performer.
when it comes to
Amazing.
performing, you know, it's gonna be another story. Somebody says Helium is underdog, 100%.
Yeah, Helium. I've been
Yeah.
hanging with Helium here and just hearing him go off. He's sharp.
I just
he's sharp.
I just met Helium for the first time today, and he's fucking sick.
Never ending.
He's very sharp. He's dangerous.
Definitely an underdog. Shout out to all of our followers on Twitch that we're getting the Doosan22. Make sure we got 300 people watching right now. Holy
Oy.
shit! Make sure you guys like the video,
GBB high.
share the video. Shout out to Rubashov and Stacho for the 2 donations. Holy shit!
Legends.
If anybody else would like to leave a donation, I got a link in the description. And fuck, well, I just want to talk more because I can't plug in my computer because the fucking fuckers won't give me a fucking converter without 10 francs. So let's talk soon before my computer dies. Cause
Fuck, alright. How much battery you got?
I got 1 hour and 15 minutes.
We're
We
all
got
right.
time.
We're okay. We're all good. Let's speak to the chat. What's the chat saying?
Why are your lips fucking orange? Am I smoked or what the fuck?
I think it's the color.
Yeah, it's the camera.
It's the
honestly.
camera.
You'll see the camera like glitch out a little bit because it keeps doing that. GBB hype. What about the loopers? Yeah, who's your
Oh.
favorite looper?
My favorite looper is TNM.
TNM.
Because from last year seeing him live, I just love his music. He
Yeah.
makes really sick music. And also in
Consistent.
performing, he's like, I said to Gail when we were speaking about him yesterday, I said like he reminds me a little bit of like theatre, like traditional theatre, the way he
performer, yeah.
performs, like very dramatic. I like that, and his music is really good. So my favourite is TNM. That's what I'd say. That's who I want to win.
Yeah, TNEB is fucking dope.
What about you?
I don't know, man. TNEB is the most experienced by far. He's got
Yeah.
second place the past 2 years, so that's gonna show. That's gonna be a big factor. Music-wise, I mean, if I'm judging like just based on the wild cards, because that's all I really heard from a couple of these guys. You know, Inky was doing some crazy shit, but I haven't heard much of his other stuff. Somebody like Enemy is super dope, but
Enemy's sick.
he's also not a lack of experience, but he's not as experienced as somebody like TNEB and Ibarra, who is also in the battle.
They're veterans, those two.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think the loop station thing, because loop station is different. You got to have a lot of integrity when you're performing at the loop station, because if you mess up one thing, it's going to play over and over and over.
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
And like,
You're looped. You're
Yeah.
stuck in a fuck loop.
yeah, yeah, seriously.
up.
Like it's scary because you mess up a loop, you're fucked. Somebody says Balance. Yeah, Balance is one of those guys. I've heard him on. I knew Balance for a long time on TeamSpeak.
That's where I heard him too. Yeah.
And on TeamSpeak,
Yeah.
he's one of the craziest loopers ever, which is crazy. This is a crazy subject because there was always the argument like TeamSpeak beatboxers versus the stage. So now
bit
it's
of
like
drama.
so now it's like a TeamSpeak looper. that's
Yeah,
coming out,
yeah,
which
yeah.
has never really
They're
happened.
evolving.
Yeah,
TeamSpeak are evolving. They're coming stronger and stronger.
that's crazy because that is,
Can he pull it? Is the thing. Like I've heard incredible things, but pulling it off on stage is entirely different.
Yeah. He said
It's
he's
a
been
lot harder.
practicing in like rehearsal studios too to get the sound because it's a different sound to just in your headphones.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like the TeamSpeak community is evolving.
It must be very hard because again, like if I make a mistake during my limb, I can just correct myself.
Yeah,
And then that's
just
it.
keep it going.
Yeah, but for a looper, I mean,
That's
you
it.
can you stuff up, it can ruin the whole thing. So
Yeah,
high stakes. I mean, I have faith. It's just that it's hard.
yeah. People were saying Tyson Balance. I mean, yeah, the loop station battle is just as tight as the fucking solo battle. I don't want to say my favorite for either one because I'm a judge.
Oh, yeah, you're a judge.
I'm not a biased person, but you know, I like music and I have preference for music, and that's why I don't know. I think they're all dope. I think in terms of, because winning a battle isn't just about the music you do. It's about experience on stage, experience in tight situations. Because a battle is a fucking tight situation. It's like
It's high tension.
yeah,
It's limited.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
the time is ticking down.
yeah, it's crazy.
There's 1,000 people staring at you. It's pretty. Yeah.
So you got to really be diligent and integ.
In what? What are you saying?
Well, like you have integrity, but is there like you have to be integ? I don't know what the word would
Yeah. No, I don't know.
be. You must be integral.
Integral.
Yeah, integral.
That
makes perfect sense.
Tentacles, yeah.
Testicles. So guys,
Testicles.
so what do you think about the 2v2? I don't know why these two guys didn't make a tag team.
No time, mate.
No, not this year. Maybe next year.
Next year, maybe.
I think they could be one of the hottest teams.
We got a few little routines. Yeah, we've got a few little things. Not allowed to hear me yet. Maybe next year. Yeah, for tag teams, I don't know. I'm looking forward to a Mad Twins showcase though, but
Yeah.
I don't know for the tag team battles. I don't know. I haven't been following tag team that much.
Yeah.
Who are the tag teams?
So there's NaPoM, Spider Horse.
Oh, you're in.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
NaPoM, Spider Horse,
Man Spider.
Beatness and Rhythmind.
Oh yeah,
Very- they
I've seen
destroyed
some
Cam.
videos.
They
Yeah,
destroyed
yeah.
Cam.
That was sick.
There's X Touch, Sammy Try, and Bronix.
Okay, yeah.
Huckle and Hiss.
What's that weird Bronix noise?
Huckle and Hiss.
Huckle and Hiss.
That's big too.
BBK and Scott Jackson.
Yes, the hype team.
That's seriously
That's
the
the
fucking
hype
hype
team. That's sick.
There's a team from the UK.
Kocha.
Oh yeah, Kocha's in. I should know
There's
that.
another
D-Lo
team
and-
too.
yeah.
There's D-Lo and Frosty.
Yeah.
That's an insane team.
That's
Oh,
a crazy. That's gonna be powerful.
Holy shit!
That is gonna
I
be
just thought about
fucking
that.
powerful.
That's gonna be a crazy team. A Cloud, yeah, that's who I was thinking.
Yeah, they were good
Yeah.
too.
Their video was dope, but I'll take that one back to an experience thing. I don't know how much they performed together, but I'll be excited to see them.
Is that showcase eliminations as well for tag
Yes,
team?
same concept pretty much.
Cool.
Other than
4 minutes as well.
so, yeah, to just pick a top 4 rather than a top 8.
Okay.
And there's one more team that I'm forgetting, but we're just gonna go over that, I guess. Deft, yeah. That's it. B-Art and his other homie Dan.
Oh yeah.
I forget what his friend's name is.
He's
Yeah,
at World Beatbox Camp.
their video was crazy. You know, B-Art's been in a different 2v2 team every event, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
mean-
he does jump around a bit.
that's a little odd.
You gotta find your sweet
odd.
spot.
Yeah.
Definitely got to find your sweet spot. Got to find a partner that you can actually spend some time with and
Yeah.
not just switch around.
I think for hype, Kocha versus K-Palm would be something.
That'd be crazy.
I think that'd be a very powerful battle. I think that's the
Power
word. It
battle.
would just be a powerful battle. It would just be in your face music, just fucking bang, bang, bang. That might happen. If that
That
happens.
might happen.
I
hope
hope
it
we make top 4 because the thing about me and Kenny, we've been in GBB to 2v2, but we've never made top 4. But I feel like we're much better at battling than a lot of other 2v2 teams because whenever me and him battle, we freestyle so much.
You think on your feet a lot.
And it's like in a 2v2 battle, you usually don't want to do that because you want to be like in sync and stuff. But me and Kenny, we're so used to it that we can repeat what the other people do and turn it into our own shit.
You can be witty on stage. Yeah.
Which is it's hard to do with 2v2s because you have to be one joint beat in mind.
Yeah.
So it's a little tougher, but I hope we get into top 4 because
I hope you do.
I would like to see how people battle us. Like a team like Barry who was super probably
square,
prepared,
rehearsed,
yes,
yeah.
rehearsed,
They're so
perfect.
tight.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be interesting.
It's just gonna be a sick event. It's just gonna be
Just
so
running that
sick.
through me just makes me go, well,
Fuck.
So sick. What battles have you done before? I guess.
Battles. My first battle was the 2016 Australian Champs.
Recent.
Yeah.
Was it first battle?
Yeah, that was my first time on stage.
first time I CLR.
Codfish versus CLR. I got beaten in extra time.
That was big.
I think I saw
Big
that
up to
battle.
CLR. Yeah, it was a good battle. Then next.
CLR won. The whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, he won the whole thing. Yeah.
He's the next
And,
world champion. It's ridiculous.
I let him watch out. No. Then there was Sydney Royale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sydney Royale, that was 2017 Sydney Royale. Managed to win that against this man just in extra time.
Finals, yeah, that's right.
Just in extra time.
Just extra time.
And then the next competition was Beast of the East.
The Seven to Smoke.
I was 7 to Smoke. Oh, that was before Sydney.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
before Sydney was 7 to Smoke. I won that. And
tied me and Luke tied.
yeah,
And was
Lucrative
second.
and Gal tied at we were 6
Second,
points.
yeah.
Second, yeah.
Yeah,
Lucrative
6
and Gal
points.
tied, and I just got 1 point above them and won. So it was tied. It's good in Sydney because
6-6 and 7.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
6-6 and 7. It was fucking good night.
It's so good.
And so then Sydney, I just got Gal an extra round, and then in Beast of the East, Gal got me back.
Yeah.
The very next battle.
Yeah.
This man with his fucking. It was good. Great event. Yeah. yeah. And then what is anything since that? Except for Oz Champs.
Yeah, that was
you won
Oz
the,
Champs.
you won the previous Australian.
Yeah,
won
and
the
then
Australian
there
Champs.
was in the last year there was Oz Champs and managed to win that.
Damn, that means you're in world champs.
Yeah, I'm in World Champs.
Sick.
That's huge.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about beatboxers like Marcus Perez? What do you think about beatboxers like not necessarily in the beatbox community, but are doing big things with beatboxing? Like Marcus Perez. I'm trying to think of some other examples. Genesis, I guess.
Genesis.
You know, people like
Yeah.
that. What's your opinion on?
Okay, I think honestly, people get like some people get hostile because they feel like it's not. I guess it's not. Like, they're not hip hop. They're not hanging with us, and they're not like they're not doing our sort of game. They're not battling in our battles. Yada yada. But I feel like it comes from my view of beatbox as expression, and since I see beatboxing as pure expression, I think you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
100%.
for
So I
sure.
feel like there's no problem with if Marcus Perez wants to go beatbox on a mountain alone for 100 years. Good for you, bro. You know what I mean? So I think they're cool. I think Marcus Perez is dope.
Yeah.
He sounds dope.
Yeah, the reason I asked that is because you said like people get really hostile with people not being in the community. Like, so many people were like just in the beatbox community are kind of hostile towards those kind of people just because they don't go to events or do stuff. Like father-daughter beatboxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even though they're not doing the crazy fucking technical lip rolls and shit, they're still communicating, their feelings and stuff through beatboxing. So who gives a fuck? And they're also killing it, which is an awesome thing.
Yeah.
All that does is bring beatboxers up. I could see how people think that something like father-daughter is like. I don't think it.
They think it's
They think
misrepresenting
it's
us.
yeah. And I totally know where that comes from. I don't necessarily disagree because beatboxing. Look at beatboxing 30 years ago. So 30 years ago, it was the fucking dopest shit. It was still sick. 30 years ago, people still loved beatboxing. It was still like the craziest shit, but people weren't doing the craziest noises. People weren't doing anything crazy. There was just kick snares, throat bass, and like it was simple, but it was
sick.
It was good
Still
flow.
had the same passion
It had
as we
soul.
do now.
It really had
Still the
passion.
same.
It was fucking raw. It was cool.
That's what people pick up on, passion and good flow, and that's what all these crazy people fucking have, father-daughter beatbox, even though they're like, like that video is so passionate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
100%.
super
Like,
passionate.
You can feel like her soul in that.
Yeah.
She's into
Yeah.
it. She's so into it. It's so good.
That's true.
And-
That's what people feel. That
Yeah.
is.
And you take example from that, beatboxers, even though it's not the craziest fucking technical shit, it's about the passion, it's about what you feel after it's over.
Even a daughter and a father sharing, he must have taught her how to beatbox maybe, and them sharing
Probably, yeah, for
their
sure.
own passion together, that's magical to me.
That's cool.
That's so cool.
That is cool.
100% teaching my kids to beatbox.
I think. Look, if you think it's, I think some people are not so hostile, and they just see it as, I know all these beatboxers that have been beatboxing for 10 years, and they're super technical, and they put all this effort into it, and people don't know about beatboxing, and then they see this video, and these guys don't have techniques, and they haven't worked as hard as my mates, and yada yada.
Yeah.
I can get where you're coming from in that, but I feel like if you feel that way, that's all right. But if you're going to be negative towards father-daughter because of that, I think that's wrong.
Yeah.
You should never be negative towards those people because they're just doing their own thing.
And think
They're doing nothing wrong.
it's
They're not doing anything wrong.
It could be even a window to them someone else being into beatboxing.
Yeah,
they discovered
exactly.
you. They might discover father-daughter and go, hey, I want
Yeah.
to try and beatbox. As long as someone is spreading that idea to beatbox
Yeah.
from someone else, then who cares where it comes from?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for real. It's not what beatboxing is
There's
about.
no reason, honestly, there's no reason to send hate to any of those people.
No.
There's no reason.
because they're the fucking, honestly, almost leaders of our community. Whether they know it or not, they're bringing people into beatboxing, and it's sick.
Exactly.
That's it.
So we got about like 20 more minutes, 30 more minutes. 30%, 1 hour. I don't believe that. It's gonna go much
So
faster.
we're gonna drop.
Yeah.
Really quick.
So, well, shit, man. I don't know what else to say. So I guess let's beatbox. You know that you could. You wish that you could.
You ever had a dream so big that you wish that you could think that maybe when you think that this could be the time that you think that sometimes you think that this could be a thing that you wish that maybe you think that you could think that maybe when you think that this could be the thing that when you think that sometimes that you dream that this could be the thing that when you think that maybe that you think that this could be think that this could think that this could be the thing that you wish that you could think that maybe when you wish that you could think that maybe when you wish that you could think
You do the bass. You wish that you could. You think that you could. You dream that you could. You could do. You could do. You could do. You wish that you could. You dream that you could. You tried that. You wish that you could do anything. You wish that you could think that maybe you could do anything. Wow. You could do anything. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Do, 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 Don't you know that you're a dead man? Blood all over your left hand. Blood all over your left hand. Don't you know that you're a dead man? Melody jam. I just wanna make love to you. I just wanna make love. I just wanna make love to you. I just wanna make love to you. No, no. I just wanna make love. I just wanna make love. I just wanna. I just wanna make love. Make love.
Wanna make love to you. Wanna make love to you. Just wanna make love to you. Yeah, wanna make love to you. You wanna make love to me too. Cause I wanna make love to you. Yeah, wanna make love to you.
Wanna, so cold out here.
We got Helium that just jumped in. Shout out to Helium all the way from Russia, who's also in the solo battle. He can't stop beatboxing. This dude is a beatbox machine. Literally a machine. I was up at 5 a.m. and this dude was dropping crazy like drum weird patterns. Like
He has like 1,000 sounds.
I was like, dude, it's
He has
like
like,
На здоровье.
he has like 10 times more sounds I've ever dreamed of.
na zdrowie.
Zebis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zebis.
It's fucking crazy. So yeah, we got 337 people watching right now. Yeah, guys.
That's
So
hot.
so
Hope you guys enjoyed that jam.
hope you guys are enjoying. Yeah, that was sick.
Hey, big up.
That's mad.
So how you guys
Always
feeling
dope
out there?
jams.
We got 340 people in here, and we're gonna answer some of your questions. If anybody would like to leave a donation during the stream, help support me and Codfish during GBB, make sure you leave a donation in the link in the description. Shout out to Stacho for being my moderator. He's drinking
On the
some
backing
tea.
track.
Yeah, we got the backing track. Read my donation message, please. All right, I got you. I got you, Firewolf. Yeah.
Donate,
track.
please.
Yo, Firewolf. It's cold, bro. Bring a jacket, bring a jacket, bring a jacket. Cause you'll be cold if you don't. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I don't know.
What hostel were you in, Stacho?
Sit down, enjoy the ride. Let the beat in, let it slide. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
What the fuck is that sound?
Ooh, shout out to
It's a
Garrett from
halftime
Australia.
movement. It's a halftime movement. It's a
That's what these guys do.
it's a halftime movement.
It's the halftime movement.
Halftime.
Halftime.
Just
Always
freestyle.
jams. Always jams.
Always jams.
Fucking crazy.
Halftime movement.
Hey. Wow, that's some Australian dirt right there. I don't know what the word
Aussie filth.
Aussie soil,
Filth,
man.
man. Aussie soil. It's the red dirt.
I don't
It's
know.
the red soil.
I don't know.
Tag team name Aussie soil.
Aussie soil.
That's a sick tag team name. Yeah, I don't know what the correct word in Australian is, but I just felt like, yeah, some Aussie dirt, some Aussie soil. Yeah, it feels good. Aussie
It
soil
works,
is
yeah.
sick.
Aussie soil.
Shout out to T-Rex. Shout out Flying Ace Steeler. What's up, Stacho? I think we're in a different hostel, my dude. I'm in the youth hostel. The one that sponsors GBB. Or the one that GBB sponsors. I don't know what the difference is. Are there any girl beatboxers in GBB? In the competition? No, there's not this year. There is sometimes. Depends on the year. Kayla Milady was in GBB once. Shout out to the Virtuoso for the following on Twitch. So yeah, we're coming up almost on an hour on streaming. We got about 15 minutes left, so what do you guys want from us? We're your slaves. We're your beatbox slaves on the stream, so we'll do whatever you want.
For money.
Or you can just move for like, you can see in the back. No, I was just going to say, look, you can almost see Big Man.
Where's Big Man? Oh, look at Big Man just creeping on us.
in that gap.
Dude, Big Man is a freak who just sits there and watches me. Shout out to Big Man. We're at GBB. You know, we're a bunch of crazy ass people.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Man.
This is sick. Dude, I wish I wasn't a judge so I could just be like, yo man, can you do your showcase for the stream?
Yeah.
But you probably shouldn't.
Oh, no.
Probably should not.
You can watch the GBB live stream though, just so.
Yeah, make sure you guys check out the live stream at GBB. It's gonna be on this Friday. I'm not sure exactly what time it is, but damn, this dude just won't stop beatboxing. Won't stop.
Yo, we just
Can't stop, won't stop.
We said you holy shit.
Yeah. I've not heard him do the same beat.
No, he never does the same beat. There's like 1,000 beats.
And every he has
I'm in some fucking trouble. I've got some problems. No,
he yeah. He'll just throw sentences like,
just gone wild.
I'm tired. Tired.
Damn, you don't sound tired. You sound like you're fucking amped.
That's in 3 hours. Like,
Usually I have to stop my beatbox.
Shout out to Helium. Holy shit, we just got a $100 donation in here. Shout out to Hungover. Shout out to Hungover for the donation. I don't know if you
Shout
made
out
that
to
name
you.
because you're hungover
Hope
or
you didn't accidentally type that because you were hungover.
yeah, that's something a
Hope you meant to
hungover.
donate that.
That's something a hungover person would do.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man. Thank you for the support. Me and Codfish could use it during this GBB because we're both fucking beatboxers. And as you know, beatboxing.
Shout out to BBK.
Beatboxing is not necessarily the biggest way to make money in
Shout
this
out to
world, but you know we're trying to change that. We're trying to make beatboxing more accessible for people around the world, and make it so people the next generation can fucking beatbox for a living if they want to. That's what my vision is.
Yeah.
Fucking making it. So check it. So like I moved into the beatbox house and I live with fucking beatboxers. So my overall mission is to create for other people what I created for myself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So essentially it's like we need to give people a place to beatbox. We need to give people a place where they feel comfortable, you know? Because essentially that's why the beatbox house started. It's because we were all like, yo, like let's fucking like live comfortably together, like, and just be like fucking friends and roommates and beatboxers, you know, be happy and comfortable. And I think that is such a possible thing to create in this world just for these other people. Gene and Chris! Gene and Chris!
Speaking of the beatbox house,
Speaking of the beatbox house, they just walked in and they just caught my eye. Come here! Come here! We got Gene and Chris in the house. Kenny and Amit are gonna be coming pretty soon. So yeah, essentially like fucking beatbox, like Grand Beatbox Battle, for example, it's like the best time and the most comfortable time. Like there's no point where I'm like feeling awkward, you know? There's no point where it's like, oh, should I talk to this guy? I don't know if he'll like me. Like it's not like that, you know? And these are problems that people have every day.
Yeah.
And you know, getting into beatboxing, you can be a beatboxer and still feel that way and still feel fucking awkward and you know, because you're using beatboxing to express it how you feel, but you know, you still might like feel like shit sometimes and feel like a fucking awkward person, you know? That's normal. That's fucking human.
It could be intimidating to open up to people like that.
yeah.
So like creating a space for people where they aren't intimidated, where they aren't doing crazy shit is super important. Yeah, we got Crystal Lee's in the house. Shout out to the Beatbox House member. We got 340. Oh, that's it? We got 344 people watching.
Shit, twice.
2 for 1. 3 for 1 special. That's 3 for 1.
He's already through. He's in top 8.
Yeah, we got 350 people watching right now.
They just watched your showcase, have they?
That's showcase.
Is that what you're doing in your showcase?
No, it's one of my battle rounds.
Oh, okay.
We
Makes sense.
You hear that? It's one of his battle rounds. You better go home and prepare.
I'm gonna go practice a counter right
Hey,
now.
what up, everybody? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Is this your
hype.
thing? This
Yeah.
yours?
Yeah, this is the most viewers I've ever had because I got Codfish in the house.
Yo, I think they want us to jam.
Yeah, let's jam. Holy shit.
Let's do this.
Make a noise.
Gene, get in here.
Oh, I hurt myself. Oh, to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain. The only thing that's real.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain. The only thing
Again. I hurt myself. To see if I still feel. I focus on the pain. The only thing that's real.
damn.
These are my boys. These are my boys.
Yo, if anybody wants to jam with somebody, like in person, jam with Codfish.
So sick.
Thank you.
Like-
Mate, you guys are all brilliant. What do you mean? It's easy when you're around these people. It's
Easy.
easy.
It's easy with you too.
It's hard to notice and sit down and go, that was insane.
Shout out to Codfish for being such a G. I'm fucking happy to see
Love
this
you
guy
all.
go crazy. I've been seeing his name everywhere. So many people are getting into beatboxing because of you, and it's fucking dope.
I do that all week. Everyone does that. But you have to do it every time after,
Yeah.
it's like what I meant.
Shout out to Gene. We got two guys from the Beatbox House. You might have seen them in every stream that I ever do. These two guys got a crazy showcase coming up. We got 360 people watching. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Make sure you
Family
guys
comes hard.
subscribe to us, subscribe to Gene, Chris, Codfish. Make sure you check out Codfish on YouTube if you haven't. It's popping.
Don't miss the GBB live stream.
Don't miss that.
Sick.
Don't miss-
Yo, if the show is sold out, so you want to make sure that
So you have to put a boom boom fuck.
because it's gonna be mad dope.
Yeah.
Please donate if you like donating. If you like donate to Young NaPoM, Codfish, Chris Elise, Shinzaki, Gail in the building.
Shout out to Gail.
Yo, get out, man.
Yo, Gail, drop these people some beats. They haven't heard enough from you.
Da dee da 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 ba 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 dee ba dee da why ba beat up why ba 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 dee da why ba beat up why ba 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 dee ba dee da why ba beat up why ba ba beat up why ba ba da ba ba beat up why ba beat up ba ba beat up why ba beat up ba ba beat up why ba beat up ba 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 dee ba dee da boom 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 boom
This is the best stream.
I'm going half with it.
Damn. This team of guys is like these two guys have such a dynamic, and it's so dope. They're both
Sydney Star.
Yeah,
Sydney's
seriously.
ballet, up the tribe.
That's some real Australian shit, if I've ever seen it.
Land down under.
Damn. That's so sick.
Down under, mate. Australian
I don't know where
style.
that melody came from. I woke up to it one day and I was like, I need to do this somehow. I need to do this.
Yo guys, we're coming on the end of the stream pretty soon. Make sure you guys like the video, share the video. Let's just keep fucking jamming till my computer
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go do computer Louis cops out. Just want to do that now.
Yo, hold on. Let me see that.
We do some old school shit off your bum bum bum.
Make sure you subscribe to Gail. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much. Please donate. Grand Beatbox Battle. Make sure to tune in. Gene Shinzaki, Chrissy.
What about to rise up?
There's so much going on right now.
It's getting too wild. I'm sorry.
I just turned up us for a second. Did
Yeah, we just gotta turn up, man. I'll be right back.
you just say you gotta poop your jacket off?
Yeah, he's gonna poop his jacket off.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
He's gotta eat it first.
Chris is gonna go eat his jacket and then poop it out. Give him a couple of days.
Jacket.
Bring my jacket.
Yo, Helium, drop these people another crazy beat. They wanna hear you. Underdog. This dude is crazy.
I've not heard him do the same beat in 2 days. Like, constant different.
Yo, guys, we were talking about underdogs for GBB earlier during the stream. And
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Watch this man.
look out for Helium. A lot of people are about to know his name for sure. Helium and Villain, man. Look out for Villain.
I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm very well aware. Hand do that thing.
Ish. Shout out to Helium.
That was a saxophone.
That's crazy.
That was sick.
He was imitating a saxophone just now.
What?
Saxophones are. It's like a jazz instrument. You solo with it, and you can play in an ensemble with it.
Wow.
It's like a crazy like.
Do you use your mouth?
Welcome to music class.
Yeah. It's a woodwind instrument.
Oh, wow.
You use a reed. Yeah, you play like this.
Never heard of it. Yo, we got Inky in the house.
Stop beatboxing.
Inky, drop us some beats, bro.
Hey.
We got Russian power in the house. Russia represent.
Do little.
Oh, you did it.
With the reverb effect. Give him one more. Give him one more. Delay.
Let's go to the reverb.
Crazy.
I love that sound.
Yeah, it's like
It sounds like
crazy sound.
Yo, Gene.
Right. Are you really a Russian beatboxer if you don't have your own original sound?
Gene.
Yeah, they all have like 50 sounds.
I want to get a converter for this. And they have them for rent. Or I just need a deposit. And it's only 10 francs. I don't have any cash. And I need to charge this, but I'll give it back to you after I give it back to you.
I don't have a 10. I got a 15.
Maybe I have a.
They might be able to. Yeah, they won't take my card. But it's just a deposit. I'll give it back to you.
No, not all. There we can take 2 by 5 and 10.
Oh.
Yeah. 1, 2.
I'll pay you after. Because I just get it back. Yo, Codfish. You're
Streaming. Alright, it's my stream.
I'm gonna go get a fucking plug.
Alright, cool. You know that people?
What's up, everyone?
What's up, chat? Let's have a look. Let's have a talk to the people. What are the
G'day,
people
Troy.
saying? Where is Big Man? Big Man was somewhere out here. I don't know where he went.
Talk about Lips. Lips is the craziest album I've ever heard. You guys need to buy it.
Yeah, it's tomorrow,
Crazy.
isn't
Tomorrow.
it? Tomorrow.
It's like,
You've heard it. haven't you?
yeah, I've heard it. I can't give away too much, but it'll blow your mind. I swear to God. You gotta
I'm
bump
ready.
it in your car.
I'm gonna be buying it day one, and you should too. You should too.
It's like a virtuoso album, you know. Every beatboxer needs to have this album. I swear to God. It'll blow.
This would be great.
Holy crap.
Yeet. Shout out to Lewis. I want my money back. D-Lo's not here yet. We'd do it if he was. We still do it. I want my money back. Money back. I want my money back. Money, money, money. I want my money back. I want my money back. Hey, 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 I want my money back. Money, 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 money. I want my money back, 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 back. Money back, 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 back. Back, 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 back. I want my money back, 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 hey, back, 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 hey. I want my money back. I want my money back, 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 back. I want my money back, my money back, mess with the rhythm. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with the rhythm. Don't mess with the rhythm. Fuck, we just keep going and going and going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Beatbox live.
Mess with the rhythm. With the rhythm. Yeah. Money back. Money back. Money back. Money back. I said I want my money back. Money back.
Nick LLL says, hey, I gotta poop. Good luck with GBP, guys.
Good luck.
Check it out. Touchscreen.
Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah. Computer.
1, 2, 1 with a hype. Shout out to Rex.
Wow, that sounds nice.
All the bass from
With the mic, 1, 2, 1, keep him hype. With the mic, 1, 2, 1, keep him hype.
One, two, one, get 'em hype, get 'em hype, 1, 2, 1, get 'em hype.
That's so good. Winky's the bitch.
Nice, bro. Good jam.
That's music at its finest. Just get a bunch of people together in the room that feel the same and just want to do the same
Be
thing.
free.
And just be free.
We're being free.
So, Codfish.
I like the stream. This is good.
Yeah, this is fucking
fun.
sick.
It's really fun.
That's why I wanted to do it. I love giving people what they want, talking to them, seeing what they like, seeing what they don't like. Shout out to Hyperion for the donation, and also Retro Skull for another $100 donation. Holy
Shit,
shit!
look at this.
Shout out to you guys for the donations.
Big up.
If we reach 400, I'm gonna keep this video uploaded for all my fans, and I recommend that you guys do that because there is some crazy fucking jams.
Leave a like. Like the stream.
Make sure you guys like the video, share the video. Yeah.
Vibration. Fuck.
Vibration.
You know vibration, babe?
Oh yeah. Don't do the halftime.
Yeah.
I'll try.
It's the best.
It's a halftime movement. It's hard to hit, but yeah, I try.
You got any tips on how to do it?
Tip for it is you have to be very loose.
What is that?
The reason I was doing this so intensely is because I'm trying to relax my chest.
Really?
Yeah, you have to like.
It looks like you're like not relaxed.
Yeah, but my face isn't because I'm very focused.
Okay.
But I'm very focused on relaxing right here. Because to do it, you have to tilt your head down a little bit. That's why I'm like this. And right here, your throat has to be very relaxed. The muscles have to be very like.
We have
That tight throat in a way, like.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like
Is it hard to get
the
like
voice
that?
is hard because you have to go. That's the voice you
They have
use.
in Russia. They have a guy
We use that voice all the time.
That's sort of like it. Now go like this. Do it through your nose. Now drop it slowly down, the pitch of it. As you go down, you sort of went to it.
Well, I got that.
You find it ticklish.
Yeah, but that's a different bass. That's a good bass.
But that's what that does.
Yeah, here. Okay, now
so
when
much
you go
going on.
high, start high with it. Now, slowly
just
bring
hear
it down in pitch a little bit.
Yeah.
Slowly bring it down in pitch and bring the intensity of it up, and you'll get a crackle like this.
It'll start to crack.
You'll get this.
That's the very.
You get a weird crackle. And when you get that crackle, you have to create a harmony in your throat and relax at the same
Yeah.
time. That's
Yeah.
why it's hard.
It's like, yeah, you go.
I don't know how you have so much voice in it. It's so thick.
Yeah, it has to be sort of quite powerful in a way.
'Cause I know that one.
That's grimy.
The aliens are coming.
Damn. How does it sound for you guys? You guys just hear like a bunch of noise? A bunch of
Yeah, probably just a bunch of people.
Just a bunch of people like fucking on the toilet trying to get their poop out. So, anyways, guys,
What the fuck was that? What the fuck?
It's something. That's.
You know?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You can find a different when you're angry, like,
Yeah,
and you can bring it and
and you can get it like.
It's either was.
make that sound when you're angry.
Oh yeah,
That's sick.
So would you be down to do your GBB wildcard? They won it.
The wild
You
card.
have to wait.
Yo, you guys gotta wait.
They want to get on the wild card.
It'll
It's not your showcase.
Anyway, you gotta wait.
make sure you guys tune in to the live stream of Grand Beatbox Battle. To hear more shit. Yeah, show me your
Sail with me song. I've never heard that actually.
You ready to Okay. Never heard of it. Okay.
Yo.
This one's quite old.
He's gonna drop some beats. So let's keep it mellow in here. You just hear a bunch of noise in the live stream.
It is a lonely existence. Whoa. It is a basic scheme. Whoa. Nothing but strength and persistence. Whoa. Will get you in the stream. Whoa. It is a lonely existence. Whoa. It is a basic scheme. Whoa. Nothing but strength and persistence. Whoa. Will get you in the stream. Whoa. There's only one thing I ask of you. Whoa. Is that you follow me. Whoa. Nothing but strength and persistence. Whoa. Will get you in the stream. Just sail with me. Just sail with me. Just sail with me. Just sail with me. Sail with me. Sail with me. Crossing sail with me. Crossing sail with me. Crossing sail with me. Sail with me. Just sail with me.
Sail with me. Just sail with me.
Yeah.
You see, so what this dude does, he starts off and takes you to a place already. You know, you're already there before you even know you're there. Yeah. And that's fucking sick. Yeah.
Creates a world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
fucking
the original was meant to be a key higher, so it's sort of not that sharp, but still, I'm trying to push. I like to try and change things constantly to try and put yourself out of your comfort zone, you know, and that sort of.
I thought when you said that you were gonna do sail, you were gonna go.
Sail!
This is how I show my love. What's up, guys? Somebody says do inertia.
Inertia's sick.
Somebody says Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Please, God.
I need water. Can I take some?
Yeah, of course.
Wow. I'm loving this.
That's go for cover. Just do it on the train.
Okay.
Do what you're comfortable with. Don't push yourself too hard before GBB.
I'll be alright.
Okay, good. Because I really want you to do it.
Walking on the road, the only road that I have ever known. I don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. I walk alone and I walk up. I walk alone and I walk up. My shadow haunts the one that walks beside me. Today I wish I'm on the thing that's remembered. Today I wish I'm on the thing, well not me. Today I walk alone. I walk alone and I walk up. I walk alone and I walk alone.
Damn.
Wow. So sick.
That is honestly that is like the definition of what I want to hear. Like that's
You a Green Day fan?
No, not at all.
Okay, yeah.
But now I am.
Yeah, I respect Green Day more because of you. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Brings me back to like middle school. Like,
Yeah,
eighth
yeah.
grade shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
nostalgic.
Yeah.
it's kind of like punk rock stuff.
I hear
Where are you? And what do you think you're doing with my children tonight?
Tonight I find well.
It's a Beatbox House original.
What is he doing with my children?
Who are you? And what do you think you're doing with my children tonight?
My diary is full.
Bro, I'm in the rock shit at the moment.
Yo, we just passed 400 viewers. Shout out to everybody watching.
Yeah.
This is like the most.
Hey,
the
we've got more rock.
Yeah.
Aussie rock.
Oh, show us some shit. Aussie rock.
Aussie rock.
Okay. I said, are you gonna beat my girl? free, turn your hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really wanna make you mine. I said you look so fine that I really wanna make you mine. A 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks. Now you don't need the money with a face like that, do you, honey?
Big black boots, long black hair. She's so sweet with that.
You are with me, that you offended another man, yeah. I know we ain't got much to say before I let you get away, yeah.
I said, are you gonna be my friend? Because we're not all about demeaning women here. We're about making friends. You know, women are equal. Guys, I want you guys in the chat to be respectful of women.
Respect women, please. Thank you. If you're in here, all 400 people. We have 400, by the way. I think you got to keep the vid up. Got to keep the VOD.
I was talking about the donations, but
oh wait,
yeah,
that makes more sense.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Okay.
I mean, viewers could work. It's like the same thing. It's pretty much. It's like I feel like I'm rich with this. You know?
Exactly.
You guys, just your presence makes me feel rich. Old maid firebender. Yo, Gene. What's up? Yeah, we're gonna do one last jam for you guys.
What's the how's the Joker and the Thief go again? Where's the starting line?
Oh, forgot that. Nah, we had it the other day. Joker and the Thief.
I'll get it. The wanted man, he was seen all across the land. He was singing right through the sand. Well, I play on a story about the Joker and the thief in the night.
That's so cool. Joker and the thief in the night.
When I play on a story about the Joker and the thief in the night. Wow.
That is some
Aussie rock.
It is Aussie rock again.
We're rocking again.
Yeah.
It's good to bring it.
That's like, yeah, we're trying to like, we want to see more like genres keep getting inspired by for beatboxing.
Yeah. Just include
I mean,
more genres into like, how can,
You know where it really came from is me going on. I was on my YouTube and I looked at my old playlist and I have a playlist called Modern Warfare 2. What I used to listen to, I used to play COD Modern Warfare 2, and it's all this old rock songs like "Are You Gonna Be My Hero," "Joker and the Thief," all these. And I was like, "Fuck, these are like good." I was playing because I was playing Modern Warfare 2. I played in the 80s, and I was beatboxing.
So people also know you as another name. You used to be Bunny Fluff. That's correct.
Bunny Fluff.
So where did that name come from? I'm curious.
Yeah, that's me and my friend. See, that name is actually like a team name.
Okay. Oh. Nice.
Me and my
Team
friend.
Bunny?
Huh?
Team Bunny or Team Fluff?
Either or, really. Yeah. You could be Team Bunny Fluff. Team Bunny Fluff. Yeah. You can do anything. You put your mind to it. Yeah, so that was a team name of like me and my mates used to make really shitty, cringe Minecraft videos as kids. Yeah,
Okay.
which I'm gonna put up one day. One day, maybe on April Fool's, I'll
Do you
put
play
up
it,
like an old
Minecraft?
video.
Oh,
Do you play Minecraft?
I did. I mean, I still play.
I have a theory about Minecraft. I feel like Minecraft makes people retarded.
No, it's just like it like dumbs down the real world so much.
To blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To like that's I don't know. It's a weird theory. It might not be true, but
Maybe. You don't know.
I had a good talk with my friend Gil about it, and we like came to the conclusion that like people like become mentally disordered when they play that game for too much.
Yeah.
Because it literally takes you into the world. And, like,
He was saying like a lot of autistic kids would like that game.
Yeah.
yeah, and it, yeah,
It's virtual Lego. You know?
it literally-
Yeah. That's awesome.
and people that aren't autistic that like it become autistic. That's the thing.
Autism-inducing game.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's a crazy theory, man.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. I don't mean to demean anybody that plays the game,
Never played it before.
but me neither.
I feel like I would
And that's
really
why.
enjoy this game.
Yeah, we should play Minecraft next year.
Yeah,
The
play
re-
Minecraft.
The reason I don't play Minecraft is because I'm afraid of mental illness.
Why don't we just dodge GBB and just play Minecraft?
So Codfish, shit, man. Your channel, it has like tons of gaming stuff on it. What games do you play?
Honestly, like I don't play that many games other than the games I play in the videos. I play
Which one?
CS:GO,
CS:GO.
Call of Duty.
Which one? That's really it. The newest Call of Duty that's out.
Yeah, the newest one's alright.
Have you played
I like playing
Fortnite?
old ones. Yeah, I played Fortnite. It's a bit of the buzz at the moment. People are saying to jump on it. But I don't know.
Oh, he doesn't know.
I
He
don't-
doesn't know. No, he doesn't know, guys.
Here's the problem. You can only have 4 people on the mic chat at the same time. Because you can only hear people that talk in your party.
Yeah.
It's not enough for me.
Why don't
I
you
want
like
to
that?
beatbox for 1,000 people. I don't want to do it.
That'd be cool if you were like talking to everybody at once, but that would be too much almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
100
People would be
kids on
screaming
mic.
and
Oh my
shit.
God.
Yeah, that'd be terrible. Maybe like 12.
What I want, you like PUBG?
Can I roll like this?
Oh, I thought you were just saying that randomly.
No.
Can I roll like this? Do you like PUBG?
No, I haven't. Never played PUBG. You
haven't played
I
it?
know. People are like, yeah, why are you playing? I don't know.
Oh, you should
I'm
get
too
it.
busy beatboxing. Bro. I was training for GBB.
Yeah.
I had to train.
But dude, alright. I was gonna say the best training is while you're playing Fortnite, but he doesn't like Fortnite. Listen, guys, I'm a big fan
No, I
of
like
Fortnite.
Fortnite. It's cool.
Oh yeah, it's just cool. It's just cool.
Fortnite
It's
is
alright.
kind of like Minecraft, except you kill people.
For Christ,
You build stuff.
Fortnite is an advanced system built by advanced people for an advanced society. Minecraft is for the retarded.
That's fucked up.
I know, it's really messed up, guys.
It is messed up.
Probably called like 10 million people
conspiracy.
retarded.
No way Fortnite is bringing out a 50 versus 50. You're
Yeah.
fucking with me.
Yeah.
Can you talk to all 50?
No way.
50 versus 50.
You're kidding.
No.
Dude, that is my dream for Fortnite.
Beatbox.
That was already out, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's out.
Oh, what?
Well, it was out for maybe some consoles or some, I don't know. Yeah.
Wow, I want to play that.
50 versus 50.
That's what I dreamed. That'd be the sickest shit. You just got one like team that just dominates people.
Yeah.
Only
was always the
only
favorite
two.
game.
Check it. Only people with 2,000 IQ can play Fortnite.
Shit.
He's right.
And
guess
watch
you should
it.
know.
1,000 IQ, that's a lot.
Yo, if you guys, no, it's okay. Yo, if you guys like what you're hearing, if you guys like what you're hearing, make sure you check out my stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be featuring the Korean crew. Shout out to
How cool they
Look
are.
at their jackets.
Oh,
Oh, we got one more. Make sure you guys check out my live stream tomorrow. I'm gonna have the Korean crew. Hey, we got a fucking team.
the outfits back.
Beatbox the world.
They got their shit together.
Wait, I've got a Beatbox Australia. I'm gonna wear it. Beatbox Australia shirt.
Make sure you guys check out my stream tomorrow. We're gonna be featuring these crazy guys.
Whoa! Is that a new song you guys have?
So yeah, if you guys would like to leave a donation before we end the stream, if I reach my goal of 400, I'm gonna upload the stream onto my channel. 1 hour and 30-minute stream. So if you guys like what you hear, make sure that you leave a donation and help me reach my goal. We got 400 people in here. If everybody leaves less than $1, we can still reach the goal. And I really want to upload this video because we had some dope jams in it. So make sure you guys leave a donation if possible. You guys see me okay? Can you hear me? I know it's lagging. I know it's raggedy. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that should make it better. It's okay. Oh, so apparently it just started like bugging out. Yeah. I want to say bye.
No.
The Koreans did something.
Koreans are dossing us. Taking the stream down.
Yo, I think they can hear us okay, actually, though.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry that you guys can't see us. Sorry that it just started lagging. But hey, at least it didn't do it towards the beginning of the stream, right? So make sure you guys check out the we can hear but we can't see. Yeah. So yeah, a couple things. Make sure you guys check out the Swiss Beatbox live stream on Friday. Grand Beatbox Battle. We're here in Switzerland for the battle.
Gonna be sick.
Make sure you guys check out my live stream tomorrow. I'm gonna do a special announcement in my live stream because tomorrow is my release date for my fucking album. So make sure you guys
Get amongst it.
So make sure you guys check it. Not too much better visually. Sorry guys, I know it's fucked up. Yeah, Lips albums produced by Swiss Beatbox.
LP.
Lips LPR.
LPR.
Les Poissons Rouges. So yeah, guys. Basically, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. I see you must help me out with the green medicine in Switzerland. Stacho, it's not so easy actually. Shout out to Shaggy for the donation.
Ah, shit.
Damn, guys.
Is that it? We finished?
Yeah, guys. We're about to get out of here. We got some shit to do tonight.
Finito.
We're here at GBB. Make sure you guys, please follow Codfish. Please follow him on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook,
Instagram, all at Codfish Beatbox.
Codfish Beatbox. Make sure you check out what this guy's doing. Yeah.
Buy Lips tomorrow.
We were talking about underdogs for GBB, and this dude, he's an overdog.
Overdog.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear him. He's fucking killing it right now, and he deserves to be in this battle because this battle is the best of the best, and this dude's one of the best right now, and he's fucking killing it.
Yeah. So excited.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Make sure
honestly, I'm proud to even be amongst these people and these artists. And whatever happens, win, lose, draw, whatever. It's all about making good music, and that's what's happening here. That's why I love GBB.
Well said.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Tune in tomorrow, buy the album, and thank you for coming.
Thank you, Codfish. Shout out to Gail, fucking Australian legend, one of the sickest beatboxers in Australia right now. Make sure you guys check him out on Instagram. What's your Instagram name?
Gale Beatbox.
Easy, Gail Beatbox. Facebook,
Gale Beatbox.
YouTube,
And just Gale on YouTube.
just Gail. Well, you should probably put beatbox in too, though, because if you just
keywords.
Yeah, you need some keywords. So also search Gail Beatbox. Shout out to Big Man all the way from Korea. Oh shit, that's not Big Man.
Wait, isn't that Big Man?
Get tired of your rough.
Ooh.
Wow.
You just called out the Asians.
I'm so racist.
Fucking
Sorry,
racist.
guys.
Get out of
You're
here,
allowed to
racist.
do
Get out of this.
Shout out for the donations before the stream ends. So guys, that was it. That was one of my favorite streams we've ever done. Tomorrow's gonna be another fucking crazy one.
Korean crew.
The Korean crew.
the whole time.
whole fucking mafia.
We had Helium up in here. We had Inky, Crazy, Chris Solis, but they're used to him. He lives in my house. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for supporting. So what's up, Bass Ventura?
Yeah, what's up? It's the 999.
Oi, sing it soon.
Back on the mic, it's the 999. Some of the 999. The 999. Edit the 999. The 999.
What's he say?
It's the 999.
I don't make sense, but I am on time. My drop give me goosebumps like R.L. Stein. Something on one time.
Back on the mic, it's the 999.
Yeah, shout out to Bass Ventura.
I'll put my in you.
I'm gonna put my in your.
I've been hanging for that since the camp.
I remember that shit.
I'm gonna put my in your. I'm gonna put my in your. What's up, girl?
You need to do that live, bro. You have to do that live.
Yo, I am definitely gonna put my in your. Put my in your. I'm gonna put my in your. See, that can mean anything. That doesn't have to mean what you think it means. It could literally mean like, I'm gonna put my life into your pussy. Very sexual beat. Thank you guys for joining so much. Shout out to Codfish. Wish him the best of luck for GBB.
Thank you.
No bias involved. But for sure, he's one of the favorites for this year. A lot of people are expecting some crazy things, and I'm excited to see what you can do, my dude.
See what happens.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
Thank you so much for joining. Everybody have a great night. And make sure you check my stream tomorrow. And make sure you guys check out my album tomorrow as well. Peace, guys. Thank you for joining. Sorry, I covered your face.